kudos to Chelsea yesterday for holding up against Crystal Palace. Did you watch that match? Anybody in his right senses will know that Chelsea played that match very well. Yes, sadly, we were not able to convert all our chances and we couldn't create enough chances, yes, as expected. But if you know the Crystal Palace side, you will know that these guys are not pushover teams. They are not. They are very tall, they are physical, they have pace, they have quality in their squad. Every team in the EPL have built their team. Let me remind you that. They have signed enough players. Crystal Palace is one of such teams. Yes, if you look at their team, they are filled with all black players. And aside that, they are very huge, very tall, very physical, and very fast. This is the same team, don't forget, that dealt Man City and got the FA Cup. This is the same team that dealt with Liverpool and got the Community Shield. So if Chelsea was not able to defeat them yesterday, I don't think anybody should come out here and cry foul and say, oh, world champions, were we defeated? We weren't defeated. We played them. It's just that we could look at the chances that Santos, couldn't convert. That tells you that Chelsea did their best yesterday. And at some point, these guys were playing low blocks. They couldn't come out to play. They were playing low blocks. So Chelsea tried everything we could. We did everything we could to penetrate. So it wasn't really easy for us. Yes, some tactical errors occurred from the Chelsea side. Yes, personally, I felt if Estevo had played from the beginning and then, of course, Palmer was there to support him, Chelsea would have done wonders. If you notice, of course, when Pedro Neto was, of course, sent to the left flank, yes, and then taking over the place of Gittins, you will discover that he began to supply balls into the 18-yard box. That was what Gittins couldn't do. Of course, the ball needed to go into the 18-yard box because these guys are tall, they are very physical. So you can't possibly win them so much on ground dwells or maybe dribbles and all of that. So what we needed to do was supply the ball into the box. Do you understand? Gittins wasn't doing that. So Pedro was doing that. And that was why Joao Pedro wasn't getting enough ball. And it was as if he wasn't playing. So when Estevo came in, you notice that the game changed. The game changed. Yes. He was troubling the defenders in the box and in the right flank, and Palmer had enough time also to go in and create the chances there. But then, if you notice this game very well, if Estevo had played from the beginning, this game would have changed. There would have been enough supply in the 18-yard box for the striker to do his work, but there wasn't because of the tactical error we of course Maresca imputed or established at the beginning of the game. Of course, nevertheless, Chelsea will still produce results. Be patient. I have seen many persons talking ill and speaking ill about Chelsea. Oh, these are world champions. We expected them to clinch 3 points at the beginning of the tournament, at the beginning of the league, and all of that. Bro, they are human beings. So Chelsea never promised anybody and said, we are going to clinch